What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I thought I would film for you our solo evening routine. Today is a Tuesday, which means Hugo is at cricket until about 7:30, 8 o'clock. So that means I will be doing the entire dinner, bath, bedtime routine on my own. I remember having a newborn and doing this and being like, oh my god, it's so hard. And then the next summer I had a 1-year-old and was pregnant, and I was like, oh my god, this is so hard. Last year I had a 2-year-old and a 6-month-old, and I was like, I don't know how I'm going to get through the next 4 months. And then this year I have a nearly 3-year-old and a nearly 18-month-old, and I feel like I'm coming into my own. Like, I've got this down pat. So yeah. Our evening routine typically starts usually when we get back from daycare, but I didn't film any of that. So I'm going to start making the kids dinner. So on a Tuesday, when I'm home alone with the kids in the evening, I will usually make dinner during the day while Teddy's at daycare. Tonight the kids are just going to have a simple pesto pasta, but I'm making Hugo and I mince pie. So I've made my own homemade pastry, and I also made the filling earlier in the day. So I'm just going to roll out the pastry and then whack this in the oven while the kids eat their dinner, and then by the time they go to bed it'll all be ready to serve up, and it just makes my life super easy. I feel like I'm really organized and everyone stays on track. My double chin is super unflattering here, but anyway, we just get on with it. Into the oven it goes to cook while I get the kids some dinner. So this is the kids' dinner. They've got some cut up veggies and pesto pasta with cheese. Delicious?
Yeah.
I also bought this new high chair for Aramis that Theodora has just claimed, haven't you?
Yeah.
And I just caught them playing with Dad's hair gel. So there's that. So while the kids are eating and the dinner is in the oven cooking, I like to get on and tidy the kitchen, do any dishes that are left over from when I was cooking. And it just means that when the kids get out of the bath and they're in bed, that I can come out to a nice tidy kitchen and I can eat my dinner in peace and have a little bit of me time before Hugo gets home. And then once the dishes are done, if there's anything else in the bedrooms that needs tidying before bedtime, I will go through and pick that up. And while I'm there, I will get their pajamas ready for bed. So I like to lay out their sleeping bag, pajamas, nappies, and any creams that I might need to use on them. Also, did anyone notice the flower handprints on the back of my t-shirt? I didn't notice them until I was watching back this footage, but yeah, pretty funny. Hugo has installed dimmers in all the rooms and out in the living room, and it just makes it so much nicer to set the mood for bedtime. And so that's what I like to do. Once I've set up their clothes, I just dim all the lights, and it kind of cues them, especially now that it's daylight savings, it just cues them that it's nighttime and it's time for bed. And while I've been doing that, the kids have been sat quietly in front of the TV watching Little Angel, which is kind of like Cocomelon, but the rip-off version, I suppose. And then, yeah, I like to lay out their clothes ready for when they're out of the bath. And if I have time, I like to give the floors a quick vacuum while the kids are being entertained by the television. And it just means it's one less thing that I have to worry about once the kids go down to bed, and I can really maximize relaxation time. By the time I've done all of those things, my pie is ready to come out of the oven and cool down while I bathe the kids. Now, I didn't want to film actually bathing the kids because of, naked babies, but I'll just go down and run the bath. Sometimes I use bubble bath, sometimes I don't, depending on how dirty they are. And yeah, there we have it. 2 clean, ready for bed little babies. And then once the kids are in bed, it is time for me to unwind and have a shower alone. Oh my God, this is just heaven to me some days. And then it's time for me to do my skincare. So I'm currently doing skin cycling and it seems to be working for now. So tonight's not overly exciting. It's just exfoliation night. So I will use my Revolution tonic. Unsure how I feel about this yet, but I will report back. And then I got a sample of the Tatcha Dewy Skin Moisturizer in my Mecca Beauty Loop box, and I'm really, really loving it. Like, the sample size was amazing, and it just feels so lush on my skin. Okay, so the kids are now both in bed. It is just after 7 p.m. and that is unheard of. So now I'm going to serve myself up some dinner and have that in peace. And I'm going to watch something on television that I want to watch, not kids' TV. But yeah, hope you enjoyed watching. Give this video a like if you enjoyed watching it. And don't forget to subscribe because I upload new videos every week. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you next week. Good night.